welcome to the Valentine's Day episode of The Fly Report. I can already assure you, unlike a certain TV personality, both of my eyes aren't gross. It literally looks like he just had someone sit on his face. Oh my God. Well, as you know, I said it is the Valentine's Day episode, but the Olympics are also happening. It's, you know, that one time every 4 years where I have to pretend that I care about a women's hockey game. But the Olympics are fun, and they bring the country together, and we get to see other cultures. So we thought that here at the Fly Report, we would do our own version of the Olympics. So, without further ado, here are the Beer Olympics.
So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? 'Cause what's your mind? There's no going back.
Who could have guessed that we could get Olympic legend Michael Phelps to guest star in that skit? Unbelievable. Probably the best thing we have ever done. There's no way we'll ever top that skit. But, you know, we got to move on. So, as you know, today is Valentine's Day. And unfortunately, I'm single. And really, we're doing this again. All right, it was funny the first time. We're not. You're done. Valentine's Day is a special time. Oh! Hey, all right. That's fine. Valentine's Day is, okay, that was one time in a Kmart, and I felt really bad about it. So, okay, let's knock it off. Valentine's Day is a special time of the year for people who are in a relationship. They get to show that person in their life that they love them. And coincidentally, it falls at a time when football's not happening and there really aren't any major sporting events until March Madness, and the only movie coming out is some piece of with Colin Farrell.
Can you hear your heart?
Stop it, or melt all the snow I'm standing on.
Give me a chance and you'll melt all the snow in the world.
Oh, God. Ladies, don't make your boyfriend see that movie. That's just mean. But you people in couples shouldn't be the only people having some sexy time this weekend, so we've decided at the Fly Report to give you men a little treat. So, without further ado, here's Kate Upton doing the cat daddy dance.
Looking for your girl, just missed it, then my cat daddy, and I took it down. Timber. When it's cold, mama call a winner. Swisher full of nuggets, daddy call it dinner.
Isn't the internet just wonderful? Stuff like that makes me proud to be an American. But ladies, you know, we don't want to leave you out, make you feel alienated, so we have a sexy video for you too.
Choo 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 choo, come and run my train, boop boop. Choo 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 choo, travel on my train, boop boop. Choo 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 choo, 'cause the countryside, boop boop. Choo 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 choo, far away we'll ride.
Honestly, was I lying? There ain't nothing sexier than that. Now, there are two types of people on Valentine's Day. There are the people that are in a relationship, and then there are the single people. And there's nothing wrong with being a single person on Valentine's Day. The problem is, sometimes the emotions get the best of you, and you do something extremely stupid. So, we at the Fly Report decided that we should probably make an insightful PSA to help all you single people out. Take a look. Hi, I'm Greg Fox from the Fly Report, and I have a very special message for all of you. As you may know, it is Valentine's Day, and there is nothing better than spending this special day with someone you love. Unfortunately, not all of us have found that person yet, and the only thing sadder than not having that person is telling everybody that you don't have that person. Years ago, lonely people could only annoy their inner circle of friends with their loneliness. But now, the whole world can find out that you're lonely. Most people probably wouldn't broadcast their relationship status or how they're feeling on a particular day, but that's where alcohol comes in. Statistics show that alcohol makes it 100% more likely that you will tweet, Facebook, Snapchat, or vine something that you're gonna regret. Don't believe us? Take a look at these examples.
Are you seriously taking selfies?
No, man, I'm texting. I'm reading emails. A few of the emails are having me perturbed or excited. So, yeah. Selfies are pretty lame. So, can you hand me my drink for a second?
You are so weird.
Thanks, man.
And it's not just social media. Your phone makes it possible for you to contact your crush at any point on Valentine's Day and say something extremely stupid.
Hey, sweetums, what are you doing tonight? you know, I think that you and I should just get together, you know, put on some Manilow, and just have some fun, you know? It's fun. That's what we should do. Hey, it's me again. You're not answering my calls. What are you doing? What's going on over there? You doing fun stuff? Hey, it's me again. Just calling for the third time, but you can't answer because you're probably other guys. Ugh. Hey, it's me again. Sorry about the last call. I don't think you're other guys, and if you are, that guy's lucky. So, I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye. Baby, I can tell you from a kiss from a rose on the way. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, and light is the mood on the way, yeah.
So this Valentine's Day, put down the bottle and put down the phone, because there's nothing worse than having to text the next day, hey, about last night, I'm sorry. That might be the first video that we've ever made that the university would actually appreciate the message. Probably hate the way it was presented, but you know, we're looking out for each other. We want the same thing. Essentially, you know, UD and the Flyer Report, we have the same basic values. Moving on. One of my favorite guilty pleasures to watch, and I'll admit it, is The Bachelor. There's just something about watching a bunch of desperate, clingy, possibly insane women fight over a guy with essentially the personality of a rock. This year's Bachelor is Juan Pablo, which allows all of your mothers to have that Latin fantasy they've always dreamed of. But did you know that other people auditioned for The Bachelor? Did you know that one of those people works for this show? I bet you didn't. Take a look. Hello, ABC. My name is Greg Fox, and I go to the University of Dayton, and I am auditioning to be the new Bachelor. Ever since I was a little boy, I've always wanted to have women compete over me on television, and I just think that this is probably my best opportunity at that. Some things about me: I am a free spirit, I am a very romantic, old-fashioned type of guy, I like to go on fun dates, and I like to just live in the moment. I don't like to work out in a traditional gym per se. Instead, I like to stay at home and do Kegels or Kegels. I don't know which pronunciation you would prefer. I like to call them Kegels, but I typically, you know, knock out around 60 or 70 of those a day, and I'm just feeling fresh afterwards. I also don't lift weights, but I do a lot of cardio in the form of hip-hop dance. I am a huge proponent of the art form of hip-hop dance, and I've been practicing it for over 10 years now. And I'm not saying that I am a great hip-hop dancer, but it is an event when I'm dancing.
Yeah, I like it like that. Get up now, roll those hips, drop down, double up on those dips, free nasty.
what I'm looking for in a woman. You know, she's got to be smart, sensitive, funny, cultured, all those types of things. And if she has just a smoking hot body, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of a deal breaker. Yeah, yeah. I got my first kiss when I was 21, which I know some people are gonna say is late, but those are probably the same people that would say it's not okay to pay $20 to the Sam's Club cashier to kiss you. But so I kind of tune them out because I live my own life and they just have to keep up. YOLO. Saying that right? YOLO. That's what the kids are saying. YOLO. Am I a beautiful man? Look at this face. I mean, that question. I think that question has more layers, though. Am I beautiful physically? Obviously, but emotionally, there's emotional beauty, and I think that I give off that level of emotional beauty. Women see me and they're afraid to come up because of the physical beauty. But then I'm like, no, I'm not here for that. I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to walk down a beach in Paraguay with you. Those are the types of things that I'm here for. I think people are thrown off by just how good looking I am. I think that they're scared, which is why when I go to the bars, like, women don't talk to me. And I think it's just because it's the aura that I'm giving off. It's just so strong. And of course I'm dancing. I'm being a free spirit that I am. And when I dance, it's more of just people are stunned. They're in silence. They're in awe. They wish that they could give off just that confidence, you know? I think if I could change one thing about me, it would be, get rid of the face, just let the heart speak, because the heart has a lot of things to say. Love is a weird thing. I had a girl that I thought I was madly in love with for 3 weeks, and it turns out that we were just working on a group project together. But I thought we had so much more. We were constantly emailing back and forth using like sexy terms like PowerPoint and Excel. There's this other girl who goes to this bar at my school called Tim's, and I see her every weekend, and I always go up and I go to kiss her, and she's like, no, stop, but much more like furious. And we just have that little game, like that back and forth every weekend. She slaps my face, I laugh, she files a restraining order, I laugh again. It's just that back and forth that we have that really, it makes me believe in love. As I understand on The Bachelor, you typically have the girls come to the gentleman's hometown in their house. You have the girls meet old girlfriends from the hometown. That's awesome. Unfortunately, mine will probably be out of town. Obviously, a lot of them are on model shoots, or they're just shooting major motion pictures. I don't want to name drop anybody, but they're names you'd recognize. So yeah, we probably should just cross that one off the list. I would love to do it, like, darn it. But yeah, let's not even try that one. Well, there you have it. I'm Greg Fox, and I would love to be the new Bachelor. Thanks for your time. They're probably just gonna pick some hot Latino guy, aren't they? They obviously didn't pick me, so I have to continue to dream that one day maybe they'll make a reboot to Joe Millionaire and I can be on that. Well, that's all we've got for the Valentine's Day episode. To all you couples out there, have a great night. If you're single like me, you're probably gonna go home, cook some dinner, watch some TV, and
Off to your Facebook page.
That's just gross. Okay, fine. As I said last week, you can tweet at me your music video requests for our Hour of Power. I've already found a music video that is definitely making the cut because it might be the greatest thing I have ever seen.
Sound about right.
How'd this hit happen?
Let me tell you, BRC. It happened cause I happened to meet up with Billy Cyrus. It happened cause I rang the alarm and broke the silence. It happened cause I'm sipping on that good Kentucky whiskey. It happened cause I'd rather be lucky than good.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think it understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, it might blow up against the sand.
Like I said, best thing I have ever seen. Stuff like that gets me out of bed in the morning. Well, it's time for me to sign off, but before I do that, there are a lot of single ladies out there, and we don't want you to feel alone tonight here at the Flyer Report. So, we have a very special Valentine's Day treat for you. Please dim the lights.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Pour the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to your demands. I will do anything. Girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Girl, relax, let's go slow. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna concentrate on you. Girl, are you ready? It's gonna be a long night. Roll your clothes on the floor, on the floor. I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I've made plans to be with you. Girl, whatever you ask me, you know I can do. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to. I will not let go. You tell me to. Baby, tonight is your night, and I will do you right. Just make a wish on your night. Anything that you ask, I will give you the love of your life, your life, your life. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to.
So you guys want to go get some dinner?
No, we have dates.
Oh. I'll make love to you like you want me. Never mind.